Hello guys, so I'm about to listen to Nsync's debut album, finally, and gonna get right into it. If you'd like to see the full-length version of this video, you can do so on my Patreon, which is linked in the description. Alright, first up, Tearing Up My Heart, which I have, of course, heard. However, this is the extended version, so that's fun. Okay, this is just feeling like a concert intro. I might have to go watch a live performance of Tearing Up My Heart after this. It is so hard to not do the choreography when the chorus comes in. What a way to start off an album. That's one of my favorite Nsync songs in general. I don't know if it's like my top 5, but it's definitely a top 10 at least. It's so groovy. Like I said, I was fighting tooth and nail to not do the choreography. I kept it together, but I was struggling. Next up, You Got It.
Right now, baby. Soon as the stars shine, I'm gonna make you mine. Oh, baby. You got it. I want it. I'll do whatever it takes. All your problems seem so far. If you feel true love and trust, girl, just give me all you got. 'Cause girl, you got the love I need. You got it. I want it. Without worries, there's no pain.
So far, what I'm liking about this track the most is that they're using the group vocals as an instrument. Also, loved those ad-libs.
Just give me all your love. I got to have all your love. Just give me all your love. I got what you need, baby. You got it.
I really enjoyed that song. The production was awesome, as well as Chasey's ad-libs throughout. Whew, those runs. Oh my friggin' gosh. I don't know how common it was to play around with vocal stutters and whatnot in 1997, but I thought they executed it very well. And next up we have Sailing, which I've only heard live, but I do remember loving it.
Well, it's not far down to paradise. At least it's not for me. And if the wind isn't right, you can sail away and find tranquility. Oh, the canvas can do miracles. Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it could be. Won't you believe?
You know, what I especially love about the final two choruses that were back to back is that they didn't go overboard with the ad-libs and they didn't ramp up the production even more. Obviously, the vocals were insane. I still prefer hearing it live. That said, this track is going to be hard to beat as a top 3. Well, we'll see. Next up, Crazy for You.
Wherever I go, whatever I do, whenever my heart is crying out for you, wherever I go, whatever I do, I'm crazy for you. Wherever I go, whatever I do, whenever my heart is crying out for you, wherever I go, whatever I do, I'm crazy for you. I wanna rock with you. I'm gonna make it true. And all the wonder love should bring, all the things, darling, I've left behind. Please give me a sign. Let us stop with my love. Whatever I do, whenever my heart is.
I swear, it sounds like the guitar is bouncing from left to right ear.
I'm crazy for you. Wherever I go, whatever I do, my heart is crying out for you. Whatever I do, I'm crazy for you. Wherever I go, whatever I do, my heart is crying out for you.
I think sonically, that's been the most quintessential 90s boy band song so far. And honestly, I had a lot of fun with it for that reason. I do think I preferred the chorus to the verses. I didn't think the verses were bad, but the chorus is what really caught my ears with that song. Next up, Riddle. Speaking of bouncing between left and right ear,
Love it all, what's the riddle on her mind? It's impossible to find. To this woman's mystery, I need to see her more than I dream her, more than just secret hours. What is going on? What is going on in her life? In her life. What is
I'm already loving this.
what is showing up? What's the riddle of it all? What's the riddle on her mind? It's impossible to find. What's the riddle of it all? What's the riddle on her mind? It's impossible to find.
That melody is way too catchy.
It's impossible to find. It's impossible to find. What's the riddle of it all? What's the riddle on her mind? It's impossible to find. What's the riddle of it all? What's the riddle on her mind?
That caught me so off guard, but I loved everything about that track. Oh, that's definitely in the running to be a top 3 track for me. Justin also killed that lead vocal. The vocals didn't sound as manicured during the chorus in comparison to a song like Tearing Up My Heart, but I actually liked it for that reason. Alright, for the girl who has everything. We are slowing things down.
They love the clothes you wear. They compliment you, and I just love the way you play it. But the only thing you dream of, money can't buy for you. I bring you love, 'cause a girl who has everything can't get enough.
This is so smooth.
My love, why do you run and hide? For the girl who has everything, I bring you love. I bring you love. I bring you love. Oh, baby, yeah. The girl who has everything, I bring you love. I bring you love.
Another incredible track. That was just JC flexing on us vocally, which I would never complain about. The instrumentation on that track was outstanding. Some of the best I've heard so far. And I also thought that track was pretty well written. Sometimes with boy bands, lyrics are kind of put on the back burner, which is fine, but I did enjoy that one lyrically as well. All right, next up, I Need Love.
I need love, you need love, we all really need love. All I want, all I need, we all.
Are we getting another dance track? Wow.
I can see that you're the one for me. You're the only one I really need. I need a love that burns like a fire. I need love, you need love. We all really need love. I would give it.
For some reason, it's making me feel like it's a part of a movie soundtrack.
I will give
I don't know.
love you need. If you only give your love to me.
I loved everything about I Need Love, except the lyrics. I just thought they were a little weak, and honestly, it took me out of the song a bit, so I wouldn't seek the song out on its own, but I don't think I'd mind re-listening to it when going through the album again. I'm a little bummed out that I didn't connect with that one as much as I was hoping to, because, again, I really love dance music. But yeah, next up, Giddy Up.
Gotta giddy up.
This song walks so Space Cowboy could run.
So I say, I'm tired of all these lies, yeah, yeah. And if you wanna make things right, that's right. I'm tired.
I can't lie, I was fully expecting Justin to come in rapping for a second.
Cause if you wanna make things right, you've got to giddy up, giddy up now. I gotta giddy up. You see, every time you're thinking about saying goodbye, I gotta say, I'm tired of all these lies. And if you wanna make things right, giddy up now. Yeah, you better giddy up. You got to giddy up. You got to giddy up.
I ended up really liking it, which I wasn't expecting. I always come into songs like Space Cowboy and Giddy Up with a bit of a raised eyebrow, just my personal bias, because I get really afraid that the track is going to be super gimmicky to the point where the theme is distracting me from the music, but that was not the case there. And you know what? Hopefully a future Nsync album is in the cards. If so, they need to continue the cowboy theme and actually make a country song. Country and pop music are kind of intertwined and thriving right now, which I think that would be pretty darn cool. Just saying. All right, next up, Here We Go.
Here we go. Here we go. One more time. Everybody's feeling fine. If you wanna party with us, just go free and feel the rhythm. Here we go now. Here we go. You know the party's here. Sing along and have no fear. Nsync is here.
Ooh, loving JC's tone here.
Time for us to reunite. Put your head to the beat. We got everything.
Okay, I could be misremembering, but I feel like Lance said this is his least favorite song of theirs because of the chanting.
Here we go now. Here we go.
That made me laugh.
If you wanna party with us, just
Honestly, I'm really enjoying this song. No shade to Crazy for You, but I feel like Here We Go is doing what it tried to do. Just my opinion. You better sing, Joshua. Okay, if I am correct about that being Lance's least favorite song, I have to question him because I found that track to be quite fun. And I think the song would have been fine without the chanting, but I didn't mind it. It's a quintessential 90s party song, and it's very aware that it's going for that sound. Really like that one. Next up, Best of My Life.
Could it be that I didn't care? Tell me, please, girl, that you are still feeling for me. Oh, girl, where is the love that we used to know? Anything that you want, I will give it to you.
That is a beautiful vocal arrangement.
My life, yes, I'll give you all that you need. That your love will come back my way. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. In my dreams, I still hold you. In my dreams, are you still with me? Yeah.
Key change.
I'll give you all that you need.
And high note.
Anything that you want, I will give it to you.
That was a classic Nsync vocal flex. I loved the song in its entirety, but the subtle changes that they made as the song progressed was so well done, in my opinion. Obviously, I love a 6/8 ballad, so extra points for that. Alright, More Than a Feeling.
More than a feeling. Well, it's more than a feeling. More than a feeling. When I hear that old song they used to play. More than a feeling. Close my eyes and she slipped away. Ooh, more than a
Once again, an insane vocal arrangement.
Well, it's more than a feeling. More than a feeling. When I hear that old song
Another great vocal moment. I actually appreciate that they took a section of the album to really show off what they can do vocally, because I think it's important to get that variety within an album, especially when you have 5 vocalists on each track. And next up, looks like an extended version of I Want You Back, which I could not be more excited for.
I want you back.
That drop never gets old.
It's hard to say I'm sorry. It's hard to make the things I did undone. You're all I ever wanted. You're all I ever needed. So tell me what to do now.
I cannot help but picture some of their earlier live performances when I listen to this song. So fun.
I didn't know then that you were.
Ah, the harmonies are so Lush.
You're the one I want. You're the one I need. Girl, what can I do? You're the one I want.
That's another one of my Nsync favorites. So, of course, that was a fun listen for me. That said, it's another one of those songs that I just love watching them perform live even more. All right, next up, Together Again. This is already very different sonically.
So tell me why you had to go.
Ooh. These extended notes are giving me goosebumps.
I really hope that you'll come home
The blending, so clean.
together again. For you, I'm here for you. I really hope that you'll come home, so we can be.
I thought it was beautiful sonically, and I really appreciate them going for a different sound there. Even if it doesn't work for me personally, I always love when an artist takes a risk like that, and in that case it paid off, in my opinion. Alright, last track here, Forever Young.
We can reach our destiny.
That is not the instrumentation I was expecting. I'll just say that.
Though they teach us sacrifice, we will never compromise. Whatever may come falling down, we'll never break our solid ground. A million hours until the game is won. Forever young. Forever young. Forever
Well, that concludes the album, and as an Nsync guy myself, I am so glad I can finally say I have now heard all of their albums. And once again, I hope there are more to come, just putting that out into the universe, especially after the 2 new songs that we've gotten in the past year, and also the live performance they did with Justin for his album release just a few days ago at the time of filming this video. Things are looking up for us Nsync fans and us JC stans. They tried out a lot of different sounds on this album, and that's exactly what I'd expect with it being their debut. And obviously the following albums are much more sonically cohesive, so seems like they really dialed in what they do best. As for my favorites, they were Tearing Up My Heart, You Got It, Sailing, Riddle, For the Girl Who Has Everything, Giddy Up, Here We Go, Best of My Life, More Than a Feeling, I Want You Back, Together Again, and Forever Young. So 12 out of 14. And my current top 3 would be Tearing Up My Heart, Sailing, and for the girl who has everything. But honorary mentions go to Riddle, Here We Go, and I Want You Back. Guys, let me know your thoughts on this album and your top 3. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!